Echoes of Wisdom, where your spiritual journey begins.
Welcome to Echoes of Wisdom. I'm truly glad you are here. In this space, we travel beyond time and memory, through myths, philosophies, and the silent whispers of the ancient world. In this episode, we dive into one of the greatest mysteries ever told, the legend of Atlantis. A tale first spoken by Plato, of a magnificent island, a realm of unmatched beauty and knowledge, rising in power and wisdom, before vanishing beneath the waves. Was Atlantis a real place, or an allegory for the rise and fall of civilizations, a forgotten empire, or a mirror of our own world? Join me as we uncover the echoes of this lost world and explore the timeless message it may still carry for us today. This is Echoes of Wisdom, where ancient truths resound through modern minds.
Listen, do you hear it? The whisper beneath the waves, older than the moon, softer than breath. It is the echo of a forgotten world, the memory of Atlantis, long before time clothed itself in calendars, when the stars shone closer and the air was alive with gold. There was a civilization that remembered its origin in the divine. Its temples were aligned not only with the heavens, but with the inner constellations of the human soul. The people of Atlantis did not believe in light. They were light, shaped into form. Their science was a sacred language. Their art, a reflection of cosmic law. Their cities, harmonies of crystal, sound, and geometry. But as the ages turned, a shadow crept into the luminous mind. The Atlanteans, like us, began to dream of separation. They reached for power without wisdom, form without spirit, and in that grasping, the vibration of their world began to fall. And when the heart of Atlantis grew heavy, the earth responded, for the planet, too, is alive and feels the dissonance of its children. The seas rose, the skies darkened, and in a single breath of the cosmos, the empire of light was swallowed by the deep. Yet the Atlanteans did not perish, not truly. Their bodies sank, but their wisdom became the seed of new dawns. They carried it in spirit and in blood to Egypt, to the Andes, to forgotten valleys where stars still speak to stone. Every flood myth, every tale of a golden age, lost. They are fragments of one memory, a warning and a promise. For Atlantis is not merely beneath the sea, it is beneath our consciousness. It is the submerged temple within the heart of man. Each of us carries its ruins. Each of us holds its key. The fall of Atlantis was not a punishment. It was a descent, a necessary forgetting, so that through darkness we might rediscover the eternal light by our own free will. When the ancient initiates spoke of the great flood, they spoke not of water, but of the tides of awareness, the soul drowning in matter, the divine spark submerged in form. And when they spoke of Atlantis rising again, they did not mean continents surfacing from the ocean, but consciousness ascending once more into remembrance. There are those who still listen to the song beneath the waves. It speaks in dreams, in intuition, in sudden moments of awe, when you stand before the sea and something eternal stirs within you. That feeling is memory. That stirring is the call of your Atlantean self. The part of you that remembers light before shadow, silence before thought. To awaken the inner Atlantis is to rebuild the temple within, to align the soul with the stars, to live once more by the laws of harmony and compassion. The ancients said, as above, so below, as within, so without. When humanity forgets this, we drown again, not in water, but in noise. Yet, when we remember, the waters part, and the light of the first dawn returns. Perhaps the true Atlantis was never lost. Perhaps it only sleeps in the quiet places of the mind, in the spaces between thoughts, waiting for us to become still enough to hear its song again. And maybe the great deluge, the fall, the loss were never tragedies, but part of a sacred cycle. Descent, forgetting, remembrance, ascent. For every soul must drown before it can be reborn. Every civilization must fall inward before it can rise in truth. So, when you gaze upon the horizon and the sea glimmers like liquid light, know that you are looking into a mirror, the same waters that once swallowed Atlantis now reflect the face of its heirs. You, me, all of us, fragments of that lost temple, seeking the way home. And perhaps, when humanity remembers again that we are not separate from the divine, not exiles, but expressions of it, Atlantis will rise once more, not from the sea, but from the soul. The sea keeps its secrets well, but wisdom cannot drown. It only waits for the moment you choose to listen.